guys, it's another episode. I'm doing. It's Light Gun Shooter Month. I'm thinking of a really awesome light gun shooter. I was thinking one for the Wii, but I don't want to do House Lighter 2 and 3 Return yet. But is there any other ones I am forgetting on the Wii? I could help me? Maybe if you want to do a light gun shooter that you haven't done, maybe you should do I don't know, Ghost Squad on the Wii? Yeah, dude, I think he's right, man. Truthfully, Ghost Squad's a really fun game. You should totally do that for your next episode. It's a really awesome, fun game. Say, that's right, you two. I totally forgot about Ghost Squad. That is an awesome game. Well, you heard it here, folks. It's Light Gun Shooter Month continues with Ghost Squad on the Nintendo Wii. So roll those awesome peachy credits and let's save the world in some light gun shootery way once more. Ghost Squad was released on the Wii in 2007 for the Wii. Previously, it was released in arcades in 2004. And actually, there's been a sequel that was released in 2012 as well. In this game, you basically play as members of an elite squad to eliminate terrorist threats. Of course, though, it's funny because and you've probably seen this gameplay footage. I love how it says, "You are the Ghost Squad. You must leave no traces." The funny thing is, in this game, you shoot up everything. How is that not leaving things behind? I don't know about you, but that sounds kind of fishy to me. Anyways, what's cool about this game is once you make your own file or avatar or whatever, you can also, as you play through the game, in this game there are only 3 missions, of course, which is kind of stupid, oh my god, only 3 missions? What's cool is in those missions, all those missions have branching paths. And when you first outright pop it in your Wii and play it through, there's not too much paths to choose from, but as you be successful in doing those paths, you unlock more paths to unlock, which is really cool. And also, as you play, when you finish the whole 3 missions, you get experience points. You can rank up, and also ranking up unlocks more weapons, new costumes. As you can see for this playthrough, I'm kind of playing as like a Rambo kind of guy, which is pretty funny seeing a Rambo character with a SWAT team like bulletproof vested and suited up team member. It's kind of funny, but it makes the game pretty awesome nonetheless. And also in a couple of missions, in the Air Force One mission, there's a part where you have to stop this thing where you can switch between silent and loud or something like that. If you do loud, the bad guys can catch you more often. You'll be detected easier. Whereas if you do the silent, if you stop it on the silent part of the meter, it makes it easier to complete the mission, which is pretty cool. And also the boss battles each boss battle is unique. For instance, the first boss battle, like in stage 1, you have to use your grenade launcher to destroy this helicopter that the boss is on. Mission 2 was one of the most harder boss battles, where you have to do a headshot to take out the boss. And sometimes I can be a little bit shaky sometimes, and I know I didn't do it in this playthrough, but like I came close, but I couldn't get the headshot, and so apparently the president was kidnapped. But I have been successful before, but not as much as the mission one boss. And then mission 3, you have to blast through this heavily armored boat and take out the boss with grenade launchers and your heavy machine gun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And of course, to me, I found the first mission boss like the easiest. Whereas I think, if my hand wasn't so shaky, I'd probably rank the mission 2 boss as second, and appropriately the second most hardest, and then the third mission boss as the most hardest. Even though I got pretty close, and I think I only was successful like once or twice. Whereas the other 2 advanced bosses, I was a little bit more successful. But it was cool nonetheless. But as you play through it, you'll probably get to know, like, okay, this is what I have to do to defeat the appropriate boss. But what I do like about this game also is in this review, I like switching between the different guns you earn from the aforementioned unlockings, from the aforementioned, rank upgrades, and you get to unlock weapons. One of my favorite is what I like to use is the shotgun. It does a lot of good damage, although because it has a little bit of a spread, I sometimes end up killing hostages or something, so that's really not good. But there are different weapons, and I've unlocked quite a bit actually. But for this playthrough, you'll see me using a shotgun weapon, which is kind of cool. This is another weapon I used before, and that's like this. Again, there's a heavy machine gun that basically has infinite ammo, but you have to watch for overheating. So if you really go full on the trigger, you have to be careful, as you can heat up and you'll probably lose some life while you're at it. And also, some of these quick time events are pretty cool. I should say quick time events, but these events are pretty cool too, where you have to line up your cursor to fight, I'm guessing kind of thing. I'm gonna say this here. Like you line up a cursor, line up your pointer to a certain area where you fight guys, or I know I'm saying this wrong, but hopefully this footage is showing it. And then another example is where you go through this jungle and you have to defuse bombs. And so you have to you see the thing, you have limited time to defuse the bombs in order to go on to your next part of the game, the mission. But these are pretty cool though, so and you'll get proficient at them as time goes on. Well, anyway, as a light gun shooter, I really enjoy it. Of course, I don't call this light gun shooter the month for nothing. But it's one of my favorites, even though I haven't played it in a while, and it kind of showed because I wasn't doing that great at times. But I thought it was good fun, and I don't know how much it is nowadays, but I hope it's still really cheap. I was able to get mine new for like $20 at my local Best Buy back in the day. But yeah, if you see, and I know this, I have seen this game, the actual arcade version, still floating around too. But yeah, if you see this, please pick it up. This is compatible for the Wii U, of course, and it looks a little bit better due to the slight upscaling of the Wii U. Because I know that I think it upscales to 1080p, so it looks a little bit better. So of course, without further ado, my recommendation scale is highly recommended. And as usual, if you live in or around South St. Paul, Minnesota, be sure to visit. As you know, my excellent friends at Level Up Games. They, besides video games, they have like tabletop board games, graphic novels, comic books, collectible card games like Magic. They have collectible card tournaments. Plus they have, let me see, and they have like awesome figurines and collectibles and all that fun stuff. And as usual, their place of what they look like is to be over there. Address and that website should be down there. Hello, hello. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, PG Steak. And if you like what you see and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And also, I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a Facebook fan and group page, and that stuff's down below as well. Well, anyway, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Power Up.
Choose your mission. Mission 1.
Wow guys, that was an awesome episode. Any suggestions what to do next? I know there was one more light gun game I want to do for Light Gun Shooter Month. I don't know which one though. Any suggestions? You know what, dude? You should totally do a Time Crisis game. Haven't you done it? You've been done one since like the last Light Gun Shooter Month you did. You know, you got Time Crisis 4 floating about. You totally should do it. It's an awesome freaking game. Totally. Yeah, dude, he's right. You should, it's been a while since you did a Time Crisis game. And since it is Light Gun Shooter Month, or whatever is left of it, you totally should do that. That's an awesome game. Totally, man. Totally. You know what? That's an excellent idea, you two. I just might do it. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Well, anyway, see you guys for the next episode. Bye.